It's a thriller in a trap. Where we from? Baby, don't you wanna dance?
Yo, it's your boy Jay O'Neal coming to you live and direct with the one and only, the beautiful, the talented, the
Kori Nichelle.
And the wonderful Shevy Lonzo couldn't be with us, unfortunately, today because they've been overworking that man in life. My nigga's been working in life. He been moving shit, been here, from here to South Carolina to Georgia and shit. So shout out to Chevy.
Move.
We miss you. You said what?
He on the move.
Move to the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, both our birthdays coming here. Let me expect it. Yeah. Because you know his coming right after mine. It's the 26th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chevy mine's the 11th.
So we all gotta look right. We all gotta get it. Yeah. So moving right along. This week.
How's it been? Well, I had a good
Yeah, you
week.
go first.
My week was pretty good. I went and visited one of my friends from college.
Shout out to Infinity with her fine ass.
It was her birthday, so we turned up. I had a really good night, and it was just like one of those, like, you know, when you ain't seen your people in so long, and this was like
it was Mr. Club.
the it was lit. I had fun. Like, I really enjoyed myself. Like, so how was your
Shout out to
weekend?
Kori with the what is this? The pineapple? The
Mango Patron.
The mango Patron.
Mango. I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
answer that question. I thought for. Oh, we might need to. This week, so I've been going to. Oh, let me not do that. Let me not say that. This week I've been going to see my doctor because you remember when I got into the accident in 2018. A lot of people who aren't close in the circle don't really know because I didn't put I at one point accidents were rare for me, and so I used to post them like everybody else.
Right.
Then they started happening on the regular, and it was like, you can't even post this shit. It's because it's getting played out.
Right.
At this point, niggas really gonna be like, you need a bus pass.
You ain't really driving. Because I can't even drive.
Shut up. So.
Long story short, my man's like, I got to do another right now.
Bruh. And this is the fucked up part. I was going to see my little brother on some surprise shit. Going to surprise Tristan, big 5'4" headed ass. And fucking. I'm turning by Olive Garden in Cherrydale. If you know where that Olive Garden is at, then you know what's up. And specifically, this man was an elderly Hispanic man who, whipped a Yui in the middle of the intersection. As I turned right, Kori, he was like in that left turning lane of that, the road I'm turning right on. So he wasn't in the lane, but he was like not in the lane stop. He was coming, he was accelerating toward me and toward that intersection in that lane.
Right.
So instead of him stopping at that left turn,
He kept going.
Not kept going, he just just whipped the fuck out of a U-turn. And I'm like, in my driver's seat, and I had just put my phone back down to change the song. When I look up, I couldn't look because by the time he hit me, and all I saw was a black object because my car is moving. Like his truck literally slid my car into the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. Like, move, bitch, get out the way. So this man goes and park his shit at Olive Garden. Mm-hmm. Proceeds to go inside the restaurant.
Oh, he hit you?
Kori, I got the recording on my phone, so I'm gonna let you hear him because that's one thing. I couldn't get out my car, so you best believe I recorded the conversations because my door is jammed shut. So I had to crawl out my car on the opposite side. So he gets out of his truck, looks at the front, and you can tell he did like one of those, oh shit type of things, and proceeds to walk in the sidewalk like he's going to Olive Garden. So shout out to Howard Dickerson from Olive Garden. If you ever go to Olive Garden, y'all make sure y'all tip Howard Dickerson. Everybody in Greenville, man, that black man is in that kitchen working. And if it wasn't for that black man, I would not have no witness to my accident, and there's no telling what the police would have wrote. But I also want to give a shout out to the man who hit me, Mr. Ortiz. I appreciate your honesty, as I told you yesterday. He owned up to it. He said it was his fault. He admitted that he thought I was a sidewalk.
What?
Kori, you hit his whole car. Move the bitch. Like my whole front left, my front left eye on my car is out of its socket. It's gone. So
He thought she was a sidewalk.
I got that recorded, all of that shit. It was a lot. And then on top of that, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love my family. But I'm sick of y'all shit. I'm sick of all y'all shit. Damn, I ain't fucked up. You gonna let me look like this?
I mean, that's how you came out the house. I thought it was perfect.
Wow. Do y'all hear this? So, I just, at this point, I'm like, birthday me, please.
No, but for real.
Miami Beach me, please, God. God, get me the farther fuck away from here, please. Because I'm good. And then we got a coronavirus. And I was just reading the meme, and this is the second time I saw it, talking about how the fuck the corona beer sales go down when alcohol kills germs, but yet the coronavirus is the actual virus we need to be afraid of. This is how you know society is ignorant and stupid. And that post is right. How are we scared of the alcoholic drink? But yet, all I'm going to say is, with the coronavirus, it's probably not good for, you to be sharing nothing, your drink, your blunt, or your hair glue. It's just not okay.
Got the hair glue.
And, what else is going on? With the birthday shenanigans, shout out to everybody coming to the dinner showing me love. Shout out to Kamaria. I love you. I'm finna go ahead and reply back to you real quick. You feel me? But yeah, so it's just like, get me out of here, God. New Dormy guy, Morgan. You remember that? That video on Instagram when that black girl was like on her soapbox going in talking about some God, why me? Why I always got to be the one stressed and going through shit, huh? They say when you close one door, another one opens. Well, new door me, God, open the new door. I need it now because this one is. I'm done with this door and I'm closing it. I am leaving.
You stupid.
So my thing is. I know where I'm at, God.
I'm in a new door.
New door me, please.
Help.
Yeah, and also I shout out to everyone supporting us as far as our overall donation page on MyCheck. We actually haven't pinned it to the bio on Instagram, but we're about to, because we're now accepting live donations from MyCheck, as well as the GoFundMe campaign for People for Progress, official charity I got to relaunch. I'm so excited. I launched it in high school. I created like a whole blog page for it and everything. We were in our junior year of high school, but I ain't know money. I didn't know how to blog. I just had a computer and a brain, so we just made shit work, and that's how that go on. And getting right into some things. We're gonna get into some things this week. Let's talk about hip hop.
It's been a lot going on. A lot happened last night.
Yeah, it was like boom.
It was back to back. So we got Lil Baby
beating the fuck out of women.
No, Lil Baby.
Oh.
Lil Baby had a shooting.
Oh yeah, somebody tried to steal his chain.
Apparently somebody tried to steal his chain. They was unsuccessful.
As fuck. Court.
They was unsuccessful. Da Baby, he slapped the shit out of the girl.
You know how you see him run a combat when somebody get hit and they flip. Like in a video game,
he brought the hand all the way back.
Fell to the ground like.
He brought the hand back like this.
Bitch. And when I saw it, I get the whole mushing of the phone personal space like you were saying earlier, but
right.
Also like you said, I agree with you. As a celebrity, a person of fame and stardom, you have to change your ways and how you maneuver within life. Nigga, you gonna be out here slapping everybody that fucking try to get in your personal space. You know how broke you gonna be before you get to your next fucking platinum record.
But I still feel like people, they regular people too. So people should respect
They are, but you going through a crowd of people who lit for you.
That girl went like this.
It wasn't that hard.
No. That girl had her phone.
This is his face. And
his face.
This is his face.
And
this is
she said...
Wait, look, I gotta get the camera. They gotta see. This is, my hand is baby's face, and this is her phone. She said...
No. She moved up. This the phone. Look, this is his face, this the phone. She moved up, and then she just tilted the phone and just mushed it. And that man brought his hand all the way back.
And it was quick. By the time security grabbed him,
that's what I said.
It
was reflexes, like.
But by the time security grabbed him, he was walking away. Like, bitch, where were you at when this bitch was goddamn getting smacked the fuck to the ground? Why couldn't you catch his hand stand for her face, goddamn.
That's why I said it was his reflexes, and I was like, he's still a hood nigga at the end of the day.
Super
hood at the end of the day. So I mean, that's what's expected. He gonna react like that.
I feel like, I get it as far as where you come from, but at the same rate, you gotta change. Like, you have to change because
that's why I don't need to be famous. 'Cause I'm not changing.
But not change for not change as in who you are, but how you maneuver. Like, if somebody get in your personal space, you gotta be aware that they may just be a fan, not someone trying to rob you. And then she a girl with a phone now. Like, she wasn't trying to rob you. She ain't got the coronavirus trying to give you the shit. I mean, it's like, damn, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
Who tortured you in your young life?
I guess. So,
that's that. I'd rather keep it real with you. Shout out to MeganTheeStallion, my motherfucking baby. I ain't gonna lie.
I love her.
Meg, I fuck with Pop Smoke's story. After the fact, unfortunately, I had to learn about it. I fuck with, who else came? I fuck with the baby story and his come up. I don't fuck with the way he was moving around, but I fuck with his come up. I fuck with all the young artists come ups right now because they're authentic and they're real as shit. And with Meg, bruh, she got her record label coming out her neck trying to stop her from dropping Sugar, which is now all fucking tracks are on U.S. charts, top 100 or whatnot.
Yep.
But also, she beat her record label in the sense of the restraining order and them trying to block her from releasing the music, got their temporary restraining order against them to not only be able to drop her music, but keep them from, trying to drop a social media slander campaign against her.
So what do you think about the contract that everybody is saying there? I don't know, because a lot of people are saying that's a standard contract for somebody, but I feel like she's so past of how, like, she's way
past standard now.
Right.
But two, it's not. Because, 60-40 is, I could see how starting out that could be standard. But 100% of live shows? So you think I'm about to go out here and sweat for 2 hours, 30 minutes, an hour, song, goddamn outfit changes in between? Like, Beyonce literally works the fuck out when she performs.
Mm-hmm.
So, why am I giving you 100% of my live show performance money?
Right.
I could cut you, shit, we could do a 60-40 on that too.
Right.
And I'll be straight. You get what I'm saying?
To not getting nothing.
You crazy as fuck. You talking about not releasing my music? Bitch, I ain't performing.
You see how everybody been trying to talk about her because of her GPA?
I ain't saw that. But she ain't dumb.
At all.
Yeah, I had a fucking 2.8 when I was in college and graduated with a 3.0, barely.
Listen.
But I'm dead serious.
Listen.
Because
spring semester will do that to you.
Well, not even that. My nigga, like, I was trying to pay bills, work 40 hours a week, go to class for 18 hours during the damn week, on top of those 40 hours, cook, still not lose weight from being stressed the fuck out because I'm trying to figure out how the bills gonna meet at the end of the month. Goddamn, family wants you to come home and visit. You ain't got gas. They don't understand you need gas money. They pressed about sending you that shit. Like,
okay.
So,
okay.
I get it, man.
You remember in college you had to come get me? I got snowed in.
Bro, like, we've been through it.
Yeah, my freshman year of college, I went to Winston-Salem State University. So, it literally used to snow like 8 times during the winter.
Just all the fucking time.
Class be canceled. We already knew class was canceled. We didn't even report it to us. I got stuck and could not come home. Y'all, this man drove in the snow to come get me.
And back home.
And then back home. I knew I was stuck. And wasn't nobody on campus.
That's one thing about me, I'm loyal to a default. I mean, if you need me and we on that type of time, I got you. They got you. He might bring it up out of a joke, or you might gotta rub him a bleezy or something, but that's really about it. For real. But yeah, so overall, I understand her GPA,
But it's only it's like a 2.8, but that's really like a C in college though.
It is, and that's a C in college as you being a motherfucking hip hop super fucking star.
Yeah, you
goddamn.
performing every day.
You performing and paying a team of 10+ people. I'm sure probably like cut it out.
That's better than what I did. Because I be feeling. That's really like you really want to look at it. That could be like all B's on one C.
It's really not bad, is what it is not.
So I don't even understand why they're trying to come for my girl. I don't like that at all. And then, have you saw the whole thing people been saying about Kylie Jenner? And in
What
the
do you mean
picture she
about
posted?
her, like, trying to
Have you
portray
saw the
more
picture?
as an African-American woman?
Have you saw the picture she posted?
I saw the one you told me, like, that was compared to Beyonce, right?
That looks just like, when I first saw that shit looked just like Beyonce.
It does. It does, but, I don't, okay, you give your 2 cents, and I'll give mine.
She looked just like her.
But, how do you, I mean, do you think she's, so would you say she's culture vulture, culture appropriation? What are you saying?
I don't feel like, I think their whole family, honestly, if you looked at them, you would not be able to tell, you would think they're like a light-skinned black woman. Looking at all of them. Looking at all of them, you would think they're light-skinned black women.
I get what you're saying.
That's even with the backlash that Kim Kardashian had got for wearing braids. Now with that, I don't feel like that was like her like culture, I guess you could say. Cause I don't feel like a hairstyle means somebody trying to like mock another culture. But as far as the resemblance of how they're starting to look like a black woman, like yeah, I feel like that's culture.
True. So when it comes to the Kardashian clan, I feel like they do a little bit of culture vulturing and appropriation.
But it also could be because they do mainly mess with black guys. So it could be just them adapting to what they're surrounding themselves with. Because the only one that don't do that is Courtney.
So, y'all give me 2 seconds. Hold on. There's been a lot going on this week as I've explained. So, give me 2 seconds.
You must be arguing with your baby.
We're not arguing.
You know when you be at work or somewhere and you and your baby get to arguing.
And you gotta put everything on. I'm like, okay, hold on, wait. Like, I heard what you said, but hold on, wait.
Yeah, you arguing with your baby.
We arguing. Yeah. We trying to get out, we trying to get out through, move on around, get away from, move up on up. But,
yeah, that's why I can't do all that shit.
But you in a way. So what are you in?
Who?
Yo, I love you so fucking much. So anyway, we're gonna move right along. I feel like the Kardashians do culture appropriate, with the hair braids, the butts, the asses, but at the same rate, that's a part of society too, because I feel like, just being real, black people know we trending, we been the shit, and so what's happening is the black body type has now become the it too versus the skinny Barbie body type. You remember back in our day, the youngie, when we were little jits, it was the skinny body type of that white girl body, that the goddamn Buffy Somerville body,
right? The
Vampire Slayer skin, that was it. So now I feel like they've only taken that, and yes, capitalized off of it, but also, people have a problem with it being from our culture. The lips, the asses, the braids.
I guess it's because
just the overall, the look.
I guess it's because everything that they're doing that black women do, black women get bashed for it.
True.
I guess that's what it is. It's only. Did you know? First of all, I think it's like 2 states just made it illegal for discrimination against hairstyles for black women.
It was Florida and somebody else.
Yeah, I forgot that state.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's like the fact that black women can't even wear their own hairstyle, but when someone else do it of another race, they get more praise for it. So I really thought that's where the issue come in at. Like black women, a lot of black women used to get like bashed for their lips being so big and just having like bold features, and then it's like now other races are starting to go get their lips done and they start doing all this stuff to mimic what black women been had, but it's like black women used to get bashed for it or made fun of for it. So I guess that's where it's coming from. I guess that's why so many people have an issue with it.
I honestly feel like I don't know. When it comes to the Kardashians, you gotta say sometimes things get blown out of proportion too. Because it's the Kardashians, so it's like anything they do is gonna be.
People already look for a reason to bash.
Right, exactly. Like we talking about Kim who dates Kanye West. Black people hate her because she dated a fucking black rapper. You feel what I'm saying? So she already lost. Black people hate her because she's looked at as a hoe. Like, no disrespect to Mr. West, but his wife, she's repaired that image, but when we think of her star, it's going to always be Vivid, the porn company. I'm sorry. I'll never forget the star coming across the bottom of the screen and her and Ray J. It's just never going to be forgotten. That was the first, infamous celebrity porn star sex tape that was put to the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And really, I feel like that was the plot because no one knew who the fuck. Like we knew Ray J, but we weren't checking for Ray J before that sex tape.
And we still not checking for Ray J. And we still not.
So anyway, I really don't. I don't see that at all. I just don't. I don't at all. And that being said, I just feel like Kim Kardashian and the rest. I feel like they're gonna do what they want to do, and that's the end of it. Because at this point, they've gotten too much power in Hollywood. Like,
they really do.
Like when you pretty much own a network, we ain't got shit else to talk about. Okay. And then on top of that, you own E! News, the Hollywood network.
Right.
So there is really nothing else to talk about. Like, fuck it. You got Blac Chyna in court fighting for her life in custody of her daughter. She trying to date a scammer who's helping her pay her legal fees. And don't nobody know where the fuck he came from. Never knew that they were in a relationship. Like, is that real?
Have you saw her face?
Blac Chyna's? What's wrong with it?
I don't know what she doing to it, but she done got work done. And it looks terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. You know who else got work done that I don't like?
Ooh.
Summer Walker.
On what?
She got her nose done. Like, it's pointy. Yeah.
Like, pointy.
Like, it's like...
Bitch got a pencil.
Yeah.
I saw somebody, who was it? Who got something done?
I don't know, but I just don't know what it is about people when they get famous. They make them want to get work done to their face.
So you don't have nothing you want
especially
to
black women. Not my face.
I feel like I'm definitely getting and people, my mama get mad. But like, if I don't go to Smile Direct in the next 2 weeks, when I get famous,
my teeth, I would get
I'm getting a whole set of new 32.
You know the guy that did Moneybag, the one that everybody goes to?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote him. He told me to send a picture of my teeth. He'll practice it out for me. He in Colombia.
South Carolina?
No, Colombia, South America.
Damn.
But it's only like...
Why everybody go over there and do that though? See,
but it's cheaper.
Because it's cheaper. See, because my family got her whole body done. Have you seen it? Mm-mm. You seen Chelsea?
But Chelsea always had a good body.
Yes, but she wanted her, hip line, her waist to be accentuated. So that's basically what she did. And I don't know if they're going to feel some type of way now that I think about it about me making this on this podcast and live on the air and shit. But that's my aunt. She know I love her. And at this point, I feel like everybody knows. But she looks good.
I didn't mean to do that.
She looks good as fuck.
I'll turn the camera back.
And I just want her to keep that in shape because a lot of women get the body and don't want to work out. I told her we ain't going for it.
But I'm definitely going to get my teeth done.
I don't mind it. My thing about going overseas though is like to those, third. We can't.
But everybody goes there.
I just she said they don't. The same medical treatment you think you get here is not what you're gonna receive there.
That's fine.
I need the morphine, all the medical morphical drugs. I need all of them.
But okay, Kori.
What did she say? Oh wait, Jill Kori?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I was like, Kori, turn your shit up.
I
couldn't get us both in it. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's only like $2,000. I wrote the guy on WhatsApp and I was asking him like, how much is it? He was like, send me a picture of your teeth. I'll estimate it out for you. Mm-hmm. I haven't sent the picture yet, but I'm going to so when I get time.
I'm gonna see him mine. What's it? Look, send me the profile.
I'll send you his Instagram.
Money bet y'all probably got the cheap job done too.
No, have you saw his shit? His shit look good. Mm-hmm. That shit is good because Ari went to him too, the same guy. But all the celebrities go to this guy. I'm not saying that nigga good. He good, and it don't look like it's not your teeth either. It looks like it's like fit for you.
I wonder how much pain it is for you. Because they're moving teeth from the root.
But then too, I want to know the maintenance of it. Like, how often do you have to get that fixed up?
Fuck that. I don't want to feel a motherfucking thing. Like, when I say you need to knock me the fuck out, you need to knock me out. Because all that, they gotta touch it. Like, nah, bro, I need to be knocked the fuck out. Period. Yeah. So when it comes to the whole, all of that, just the Kardashians overall regarding their body imaging and their culture appropriation and culture vulture, they made a living off of it to the point where it's solidified and there's nothing anyone can do because they have the control within that power.
Right. Kori said, ain't nothing wrong with y'all tea. I mean, it seemed to be a little more lighter.
I was gonna say, well, my damn bottom row, I always have had that one tooth that way that all y'all.
I got a little overbite that could just be, you know.
Yeah.
I probably just get braces and get it fixed.
But that take too long.
Right. I want to fix down.
So it's gonna be either surgery or smile.
I want to lay down and wake up in an hour.
So everybody can't get braces like him with them straight ass fucking teeth, like he ain't never had no type of damn cavity or nothing, goddamn. We ain't all get the VA benefits, goddamn it. We ain't all goddamn it.
I'm gonna lay down and then 2 hours when I come up, done.
Like the Colgate commercial.
I went done. Do you hear me?
So yeah, moving right along to this good old. How do you feel about hold on, who is it? So young Dolph is saying he's retiring.
I don't listen to him.
Really? You don't listen to Dolph?
I tried to listen to the whole the Dolph and Key Glock album.
Key Glock, yeah.
I think that was the last time I actually tried to listen to him. I mean, they had some songs that was good, but I didn't listen to it all.
Okay. I actually fuck with Dolph. I fuck with his come up too because
I do like the only thing I like about him is that he's with a black woman. You don't think I like about him?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's still a great woman.
Yeah.
I like that.
But
Consider that most rappers, you know, they get big and they switch up.
I like it because he's done a lot business wise that he don't speak about. He's opened businesses up in Memphis. He has a whole fucking some type of vending machine company where he has his drinks, his face dispense on shit. So in terms of him being
one day we gonna have to put Kori on live with us so he can talk about his
What?
He wanted to drop some gems about financial and stuff.
I mean,
we got to put him on live one day.
We'll bring him on the show. He can bring his ass to South Carolina. He can go everywhere else across the damn globe. Hi, bro. Love you, man. But yeah. So with that being said, it's just like for me specifically, retired. You know what I mean? Like Dolph has been out for a minute. How you feel? Like Dolph has been out for a little minute. I feel like his cult, his fans are like a cult following, like a Travis Scott or a Chief Keef type of fan base. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Where anytime he drops some shit, get paid, young nigga, get paid. Go get no money.
I think that's the only song I know.
Yeah. It's probably not. You just gotta hear it. Cause you know when he got shot here in Charlotte, that shit popped. And what's crazy is, I ain't even gonna say that because that's not gonna look good on my part. But life is so fucking short and so fucking small. The world is small. But anyway, I do want to touch back on something that's regarding hip hop since we're in the segment. Jay Prince, you know who he is, right?
I think so, yeah.
Like the old head in hip hop from Houston's area regarding Rap A Lot Records. He's the main person who helped push Drake along with Wayne and Young Money Woo. So Jay Prince and Carl Crawford, MeganTheeStallion's label head executive, are pretty much business partners within 1501 certified labels and Megan's independent label. And he basically, when I say if I was MeganTheeStallion, like, and you mentioned mama trying to be funny,
I saw that.
You're like, whoa. When I saw that shit, I said, oh, okay. And that's why she really like, fuck it. Because anybody who is a fan of Megan and knows, like, you know, what the fuck be going on in her life, you know that right there.
That's something that just is.
And then it's really how you say it, too.
All bets off at that.
He didn't have, you said what?
I said all bets is off at that point.
And he didn't have to say it, how, you know, he said it.
Mm-hmm.
Who eat what out of a cup? I think I just read a headline that said,
R. Kelly.
yeah,
Made that girl.
like, make that girl eat shit out of a cup.
Ain't nobody made you eat no shit out no good.
You don't think he did it? If he peeing on you, I mean,
If you say that you ate it.
you know, getting back into overall the overall subject at hand regarding Jay Prince, it's just like you don't bring up her dead mom. So basically, what he said was, you know, he said, you know, we're not trying to take advantage of Meg. We're willing to renegotiate, but we feel like Rock Nation is very influential in reference of her decision to want to now renegotiate, and this could be an attempt for an artist takeover in reference of taking Megan away from 1501. But it's Rock Nation, so you gotta have your ducks in order. And y'all should have known it's Megan Thee Stallion. She's not no little ass Houston Hottie 1501 rapper no more.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you know, she's definitely gonna be sought after, and they are gonna poach her. All labels gonna be on her. But if your shit and your business was together, then why the fuck would she be uncomfortable enough to even pay attention to what the fuck anybody is talking about?
Right.
So think about it, Jay Prince. You know what I mean? Get that girl what the fuck she owed and stop trying to take advantage of your artist. Now, Drake already left your ass and made his own label, and he didn't really air you out like that. But you keep fucking with Megan. I think she might be the one to spill all your beans.
Okay. But for real.
So just leave her alone, please, because we actually respect you and we love her. So can it just be what it is?
Right.
Moving along. Shout out to 3 6 Mafia. Today is the day they actually won an Oscar with their music, the first musical hip hop rap group to ever win an Oscar, and I think they're still one of the only. Yeah.
That's major. No, I did not know that.
Yes, today is the day of when 3 6 Mafia won their Oscar. March 8th. Moving along to pop culture, TikTok removes Lizzo's twerking videos. How do you feel about Lizzo?
I like her. I like her, and this is what I don't understand. The things that she does is the same things that all the Instagram models do. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing that guys like literally be loving and liking. People like girls' pictures on Instagram, commenting. I just feel like because her body may not fit the standard of what society may like, when majority of girls do be showing off like that, that's why it's an issue. Because don't nobody else say nothing about the Instagram models that do it or anything. But I just feel like now is she maybe overdoing it? We're trying to prove a point, possibly, because she is getting so much attention and backlash and stuff when she do it. It is possible, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like other girls do it all the time. I don't know what it is with making her be the issue. I don't know. But I like her though. I don't listen to her music though.
Who? Lizzo?
No, Lizzo.
Oh. I don't know why the fuck I can't get off that. I really love that girl. But anyway, Lizzo, when she did that twerking at the damn basketball court, that's when I knew she was really gonna get buck wild and free with her overall, just herself. Like, bitch, I'm Lizzo.
Right.
Yeah, I got curves, and you gonna know all my crevices, and that's what the fuck she been doing. So
that's what it is.
I feel like TikTok shouldn't take it down because people do crazy things with TikTok all the time.
All the time.
And yeah, it get out of hand. But just because it's Lizzo and they see that Lizzo is causing, you know, engagement and making shit happen within reference of her being her and comfortable with her body, you know, or weight and image, like shit. They should be happy that she's actually low-key helping society because there's a lot of big women who I'm sure didn't have as much confidence as they did until they saw Lizzo.
And I just feel like she can be that person that, you know what I'm saying, that represents stand for that. Because, I mean, it's not like she doing nothing like too crazy.
Because Queen Latifah was the person one time, I feel like,
at one point, yeah.
But then she lost weight. And she became damn near a billionaire. So you can't even really say that I want to be like Queen Latifah because now it's like saying you want to be Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, it's legendary. So
right, so I get it.
Yeah, but nah, I feel like TikTok should have let her go and let her breathe, and that should have been into that. How do you feel about the coronavirus?
I do think people are overdoing it, only because it's like, yeah, the strain they're seeing is new, but the virus itself isn't new. And then compared to how many cases they have had versus like how many people who've actually like died from it, it's like so small. And I really just feel like it's more of a like, it's either gonna really affect you if you're younger, like real young, or either if you're really older. So it's really just all those, like, I feel like it's similar to the flu, honestly, just like the flu.
I feel like they're trying to make it an epidemic. They're trying to put fear in us to take it to the next level where they want it to be. We'll say that for later show and dive into that later, but I feel like people use common sense when it comes to germs.
Right.
And you're like, you avoid shit.
They've been on the news trying to tell people how to wash their hands. Why they even gotta be done?
Why you gotta instruct me on how rough I need to wash and what soap I need to use? Just wash your hands, folks. So how we gonna do it? Let's talk about it.
We can talk about one that I really do want to talk about because I was talking about it with my friends yesterday, with Infinity and some other girls. Cause you ever check out the show Love Is Blind I told you about?
Specific.
Yeah. When I say that show has that's really like I never even.
I watched it when it first aired, but I haven't watched it.
First
since.
of all, I love the show because I love the whole idea of like they don't see how people look. I like how they really just building something strictly off of just connecting and conversation. So I love the idea of that. Like I think that's so cool. Now, could I do it? I'm not sure. And look, that's up to debate. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I could, but I wouldn't want it to be something where it's like if I meet you and you're not attracted to my eye, and it's like, dang, I really like you, but you're not attracted. Because there's actually a couple on there that happened to, and they didn't get married, but they had built such a bond off of just like talking in the little pie thing that by the time they met each other, the girl was like, that's not the guy. I
feel like when it comes to that, you gotta be fully aware of who you are when you walk into a situation and you blind.
But the guy wasn't even ugly though. He just wasn't what she was used to.
Looking for. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be aware. And if she was aware, then that's cool. And that's when it comes to that, I feel like you gotta be aware of them, regardless of what their sex is or what they're interested in. You know, someone can walk into a heterosexual dating thing and actually be bisexual. You feel what I'm saying? And
they actually had a couple on there that was like that.
Oh.
They actually.
That was a good setup though.
No, they really did. But this is the thing though, like. They really bonded, like, before meeting each other. When they finally met, they was clicking. And I want to say it was, like, 4 weeks before their wedding, he kept, like, you know how they have, like, where you can have, like, your own personal talk?
Like, they call it
like
the confidential or whatever.
Yeah, where they just talk about it. So, like, he kept saying how, like, he don't feel like people understand him. He was like, he feel like he, like, grew up all his life with just people not really understand them who he really was. So he took it upon himself to meet up with the girl, that he had proposed to, and he wanted to tell her that he was bisexual. And the girl wasn't mad.
But she really wasn't.
It wasn't even that she wasn't feeling it. Like she really was just like, why didn't you tell me that sooner?
But see, I feel like regardless that would have changed. The way she said it as if it would have jaded her overall thought process. And if it would have jaded your thought process, that's why he didn't tell you, because you weren't ready for it. So I feel like I get what she's saying, because honestly, as Kenny would say to everybody time, but at the same point, he's trying to make is that he don't want to not have you. He wants you to be 100% comfortable with who he is.
Right, but even then, like, just from the clips and, like, just of how she reacted, I don't feel like she reacted in a way where it would have made him think, like, she wouldn't have wanted to be with him. She was more upset to me that he felt like...
He couldn't have told her.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she was just like... And she was just like, why didn't you tell me? And what was, like, the reason, or why would you wait till, like 4 weeks before you get married to drop that on somebody?
And then on top of that, he was catching an attitude. Like, he did start
being
sissy.
And I just feel like, and that's the thing.
And that probably would further fuel her fire, like, oh.
And that's what a lot of people did not like, because even then, everybody was like, he told her that, but it's like, she didn't react in a way where it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like that. It was just more so, you could have let me know, you could have
felt.
And
you can see she was trying to move forward.
And she was, because if she wasn't trying to move forward,
she would have got the fuck up.
She even agreed to meet up with him a second time so they could talk it out. That's the thing. And even that second time when she tried to meet up with him,
he went with it.
He was like, call her all kind of bitches, talk about how she looked.
So that's insecurity. You're now inferior to reference of
talking, right.
Of what she may or may not judge you. And if she was going to judge you, she wouldn't be wasting her time trying to see your black ass.
The first time, like, he first told her, she took it in and she was like, I'm going to need some time to think, blah, blah. But then, like, a day went by, she was like, I really want to meet up with him so we can talk. And he was just, like, really just being, like, so disrespectful. And then he went to Instagram and he made a post that this out there shared or whatever, how he lost so many people. And I don't feel like, he probably lost people because of him saying he was bisexual.
But it's how he reacted.
It's how he's reacting. And then it's like, you disrespected her, like, way past.
Yeah,
like,
the whole root of the issue.
And then on the reunion, he was, like, crying and apologizing. But it's like, you was really just pretty much...
Now trying to save face.
Like, you was trying to react. You was really reacting off of insecurity at the time. And then it's like, now that y'all at the reunion, you feel like she really could have been a good wife and this, that, and the third. But it's like, that's why people not fucking with you. Like, nobody's mad that you like that. Because he was saying how he did it way back in the past. That's how he said it. And then what's so crazy? A video came out. He was actually on Real Housewives of Atlanta arguing with Kenya. Yes, a video came out, and everybody was like, they knew he looked familiar. He was Cynthia's assistant at the time.
I am
And he was on camera arguing with King on the show.
I am done.
But he really, I just feel like, it's not that people don't not like him because of that.
Yeah.
It's because of how disrespectful
And how
he
he
were.
presented it. You have to give the woman an option.
Right.
If that's how you roll, let people be aware of your situation and who you are up front, so then you don't gotta clear shit up later. And also so it doesn't seem like you're a liar or a deceitful person in that moment when you do. If you do, share that shit with them.
Right.
Just be real. Everybody want the option. Like, if you're saying you don't need a commitment, yo, I want you to myself, but I'm not the best at being committed. You know, like, that's something you gotta work with, communicate, and agree and work with. And that's just how I feel he should have went about that. He should have presented it in a way where, yo, this is me. Can you deal with this? If you need to work on it, you let me know what I need to do for you to be able to understand me.
Right. But yeah, and that's just crazy because I just really don't fuck with how he disrespected her. When I say that motherfucker waiting on her,
I have to go catch the clip.
he said that's like a wig misline. You don't call this girl out her wig. I was fighting
Oh,
time.
he was mad, man.
He was like, that's why your wig been sliding this whole
See, that's
time.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a feminine trait.
And he was like, that's why I don't
Because
fuck bitches like y'all.
But you be able to like bitches the way you sound. More and more you say you was bomb, starting to be.
You was all way. But like, when I say the level of disrespect he did that girl, like, it was like, that wasn't even necessary. Especially to somebody that was trying to understand you and talk it out with you. Because this bitch just agreed to meet up with you a second time.
After you already told her that.
Because she obviously wanted to work it out.
Right, so yeah, you should have just shut the fuck up.
She obviously wanted to, because she ain't going to meet up with you the second time just to hear you say the same thing.
Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I feel like that could have been handled a different way. You just should have been more mature about it.
And this is one couple on the show too, Lauren and Cameron. I love them. They're an interracial couple. Cameron is black, Cameron is white, Lauren is black. And they got married. Well, you know the show was filmed back in 2018. They're still married to this day.
That's what's up.
Like, they are really, like, so sweet.
That's what's up.
I love it.
I love it. Everybody tune into Love is Blind. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Everybody tune into that. Today's show is kind of, this is the first freestyle show we did today, so we want to make our aware of that. We had no run show, no treatment or nothing today. We just ran it through. Yeah. But I'm happy with it. It's been a good day. We about to go enjoy some brunch. We hope all of you are enjoying your Sunday. And as always, we love tapping in with y'all on the wonderful mic check 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Jay O'Neal and
Kori Nichelle in the building.
Shout out to Shevy Lonzo. We'll be back in here on what? Maybe next weekend, but probably not. Most likely the weekend after.
Right. We had the podcast brunch we got to attend to.
Yeah. You might actually do that live. I might go ahead and call me. Anyway, make sure y'all tune in to all of our platforms. We got Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple, Breaker, Pocket Reader, all the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, _Mike Check, _1_2. Make sure you follow all of us. You have Kori Nichelle at Kori Nichelle, Jay O'Neal at _O'Neal_, and the lovely Shevy Lonzo at Just Got One. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for tuning in. Everyone have a good evening.